Guys, what's going on? It's Versa here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I am back. I'm feeling a lot better than I was about a week ago, and you have to excuse my facial hair and my appearance. I have been sick. I've caught COVID, unfortunately. First day back from Australia into Hong Kong, and I have been in isolation for the last 7-8 days and continue to do so until I get negative from my RAP test. Unfortunately, I'm still positive, which means that I can't go out and can't get the latest V-Star universe to open up on our channel. So we will open them. We will get them eventually. We will open them on our channel if you guys are expecting those. Today we do have some PSA return though. These actually came back about 2 to 3 weeks ago now. I just haven't had the time to open them. We've got 6 boxes here. Let's have a look at some of the cards we've sent in. I think there's 100 plus cards in this in these 6 boxes. Variety of cards and variety of achievement that I was trying to do. Some pass with flying colors and some didn't. So let's see the grades and let's see the cards. Not going into any particular order, but we will have a live stream this week because I am feeling better. So we will do a live stream this week. I'm not 100% sure when, how, what time I'm going to be able to get out of the house or leave isolation. Hoping that we will be able to do that soon, and once we'll be able to do that, we'll be able to get some V-Star Universe to open. Alright, the reason why we're doing our live stream is that we will draw the winners for our Patreon card winners for our November draw, and of course let you guys know what's on offer in December. So here we go. Alright, first batch here, you can see a couple of Dragon Ball Super cards. So they are Dragon Ball Super, and the first one here is a PSA 9. We're starting on PSA 9. I actually know the grades for most of these cards. So, but this card here, the reason why I graded is very iconic. As you can see, you got this is Dragon Ball GT, where they went on the adventure. Very iconic card. Very sad that this only got a 9 though. Would have prefer to get a 10. And then we've got the Radiant Saiyans here. We've got a 10 on this, so we do have the other one as well in the 10, so I think we're just missing one more. Okay, alright, next up, and this one here got an 8, so I'm not sure why this one has an 8. Yeah, I'm just not sure. That's quite a big difference though. It's getting a from a 10 to an 8, so we've got an 8 for that. We've got a Yu-Gi-Oh card. We've got a Dark Magician Girl. We've got a PSA 10 for this one. So it's my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh card that I've graded, and we've got a 10, which is fantastic. So like I said, there's a few things that I was trying to achieve in this particular submission, and probably tell you guys once we get there. Some of these cards will go on the market one way or another, so if you are interested in any of these cards, please reach out to me on Instagram. But we've got 2 of these. So I've actually graded another one as well, so 2 of these, and both in 10s. Very nice. So these of course again will go on the market. And then we've got a Roxanne here. Getting a 9. I'm not sure what happened. I mean, the centering looks pretty good. So, could be the print line, maybe. You know, print line doesn't really matter for modern stuff, but we've got a 9 for Roxanne. Unfortunate. So, we're going to start building a couple of our piles here. And then we've got this Sylvie on here. So I think this is a good one. So we've got Sylvie on here, and I will let you know. No, what happened there? So, oh, here we go. Is it this pile here? Yeah, definitely. It's this one here. Okay. So obviously, out of all the Evolution, I try to grade them all, and you know, this Umbreon here, we've got a 10, which is great. The Leafeon here, we've got a 10. Flareon here, we've got a 10. Vaporeon here, we've got a 10. The Jolteon here, we've got a 10, and the Espeon, we've got a 10, but last but not least, for the Sylveon, they gave us a 9. I mean, fair enough, it's because the centering was quite off for this particular one, but just trying to get a whole set of the V's in sequential order, but unfortunately, not our day. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the job done. We were one off, which is, I guess, bit of an amazing achievement on its own, but yeah, I actually don't even know why. Where's the Glaceon? Where's the Glaceon? Glaceon must have got mixed up there, sorry. So yeah, we actually got all 10s. I think the Glaceon got 10 as well, but it's just the Sylveon here, and then you saw the ultra shiny here, Sylveon getting a 10, very nice. I think we have duplicate copies, so we might let go of that one. And then we've got Mina here, Tag Team GX All-Star, a very, very popular set, getting a 10 on there. And then we've got 2 Digimon cards here, again, trying to get a sequential number for these. Unfortunately, one got a 9 and one got a 10, and maybe because of that corner there, maybe, I'm not sure why this got a 9 and one got a 10. Beautiful art, and you know, sometime again, these were $18 per card, I think, hence we decided to grade them. And then this one here is for the collection, for the personal collection here, top 16 card here, a PSA 9, so not bad. Going into another box now. So again, I don't know what is what, so we'll just have to see. A bit of white noise in the background as well, if you guys can hear it, because people are drilling steel at this sort of hour. And then so we're starting things off with a Charizard here, Lance Charizard. So graded a couple of these, as you guys know, I've opened heaps and heaps of these tins, so I have a lot of these cards, and only graded the one that I thought was going to get a 10, but we've got a 9 here, we've got a 10, we've got a 10, and that's it. We've submitted 3 only, so 1 9 and 2 10s, not bad. And then we've got a the classic collection here, base set Blasto, we've got a 10, very nice. And then we've got the Pikachu, also in the birthday Pikachu, we've got a 10. And then the lady here, we've got a 9, unfortunately. So the lady actually been in our folder for quite some time, so a bit unfortunate to get a 9 on that. And then we've got a Darkness Blaze Charizard here, Jetmin 10, very nice. And then one of my favorite as well, Mellow and Lana, the Cosmic Eclipse. So these cards actually been in the folder for quite some time before I pulled them out to decide to grade for them. In Japanese, these cards are obviously going for crazy prices, but in English, if you can't get the Japanese, get the English. If you can't get the English, get the Japanese. That's how it goes. Alright, with these ones coming up here, we've got some Japanese promo from the Play promo. I was trying to get another set of 10 in sequential. I already have a set, but unfortunately, where did it go? They all mixed up. They actually all mixed up. So some of them are, yeah, 2 of them are here. So 2 of them are here. So they're all mixed up, unfortunately. So you can see here we got a 9 for the Chimchar, but unfortunate. So it's alright. You can't win them all. And then going into this team up here, Latios and Latios. I knew this was going to be a 9, or this won't be a 10 because of some of the chip here. So we've got a 9 for that. We've got the Vivid Voltage stamp pre-release, got a 10, so I'm pretty happy with this one here. Sim Stage, a Bishop here, a shiny Bishop here, in fact. Unfortunately, just getting a 9 on that though. And then again, I think, yeah, so we have Terrestrium and Zekrom here, again trying to go for the sequential, but we miss. Not sure why we've got a 9 and a 10. And this is one of the things that I think PSA kind of know what you're trying to do, I guess, if that makes sense. So we've got a single strike Urshifu here. We've got a 10 on that one, very nice. We've got a Zacian here, got a 10 on this one, very nice. And then another birthday Pikachu. Alright, moving into box number 3. Like I was saying, Also, this might be the last box here because we've got all the papers here, so it's only a smaller box, smaller quantity here. But you know, I did actually get upcharge as well. My first time getting upcharge from PSA, and speaking, the reason why I remember I got an upcharge because I got upcharge on this particular card, the Space Juggler Reader. Very nice, very happy to get a 10 on this. So yeah, so I feel like PSA kind of noticed what you're trying to do on certain submission. So for example, I've submitted 4 of these Greninjas, and none of them got a 10. So you got a 9 here, another 9, another 9, and another 9. So I've absolutely no idea why all these came back a 9. You know, I could crack them open and resubmit them. Looks like all the corners are a little bit dinged up though. Looks like all the corners are a little bit dinged up. So got 9s for those. And then I don't know what happened as well. PSA must have dropped my cards or something like that because I've got these Radiant. I'm trying to do a Radiant set as well. So in sequential number, Radiant Heatran. Got Halucha. So you've got supposed to have the Greninja, but the Greninja for some reason got all the way dated back. So we've got the Gardevoir here. We've got another Greninja. So a couple more. Not getting a 10. In fact, I submitted all of these and none of them get a 10. So we've got a Kyogre EX from the Play promo. I think this is one of the cards that I got upcharge. And then we've got the Ho-Ho PSA 10 and then the Lugia. So this one here is probably the one that I'm most happy about. Getting the sequential numbering and then getting PSA 10 for both. Obviously these 2 here are worth quite a bit because of the Play promo status, and these are not easy to get, and obviously Lugia and Ho-Ho as well. So these 2 here I'm extremely happy about. Alright, going into another box here. Like I said, so I think PSA kind of know what you're trying to do. So if you're, I might be wrong, but if PSA realize that you're grading the same card more than like maybe 3 cards of the same kind, PSA think you're trying to potentially sell them, so they may not give you good grades. That's my personal opinion. You can let us know in the comment below what your thoughts are, and if they know that you're trying to do sequential numbers as well for a particular set. We've got a PSA 10 for this Charmander here. Having said that though, the Charmander is not really in space, so it says a base set Charmander PSA 10, very nice. And then we have a PSA 10 of the Mew from the 20th anniversary set from Japanese, so very nice. I was been chasing this one for a little while now. More 9s for the Greninja, more 9s. So yeah, how many have I submitted? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of these, and all of them came back a 9. No, 0, 10. And this is the Greninja we're talking about. So I don't know why it just happened to be here. Not in order, not in any shape or form. We've got a Celebi V here, 2 of these actually, very nice. We've both got a 10 on these. And then we've got the Los Abus Lady here. Pity that we couldn't get the lady in the Hidden Fate. We got a 9, but we got a 10 for this one, very nice. And then we've got a Pikachu here, Expedition First Edition, very, very nice, very iconic card here. And then the next one here, we've got a Squirtle. We've got a 10 for the Squirtle. We've got a 10 for Charmander, 10 for Squirtle. We didn't submit Bulbasaur though. And then this maybe the remaining of the play promo. I'm just really strange of how these came out. So just continuing on, we've got the birthday Pikachu here. We've got another Blastoise. We've got 2 of these. Very nice. One got a 9, unfortunately. And then Venusaur, 1 got a 9, and 1 got a 9, and 1 got a 9, and then 1 got a 10. So you can see, I think, you know, PSA is not stupid. They kind of pick it up, you know, what you're trying to do. You know, like I said, I'm grading all of these cards, and some of these I'm selling it just to cover the cost for grading, because some of the cards I do want to keep for a long term for PC. Some of them I'm just like, you know what, throw them in, see if I can sell it, and just to cover the costs for other cards as well. So this is probably one of the art that I really like the most, and unfortunately got a 9 for that. I'm gonna see if I can crack it open and regrade it, maybe with BGS. I genuinely don't know how this got a 9, but we've got a 9, and then we've got a Lilligant. Art here getting a 10. We've got a Beedrill 10, and then here it is. Here's the Glaceon. Glaceon 10 here. Did I not have the Glaceon then? Alright, and then a couple of the another promo here. Getting a 9 on this Pokeball Pikachu. Absolutely gut wrenching. Here we go. Here's the. So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get the sequential. Got a 10 for the Glaceon as well. Just the Sylveon. And then the 25th anniversary in Japanese, we've got a 10. Got another 10 here. And then Fantina, we've got a 10. So this was, I ripped them. Getting another 10 on the birthday Pikachu for English. This one, I mean, not much I can say. Getting a 9 for the Rosa. Thought it might have a chance to go higher. In fact, we might even actually crack it and see what BGS have to say. A Dialga, a Palkia, and unfortunate. Both getting 9, one getting 10, and I'll show you what the sequential later on. And then we got Jirachi, hoping for a 10 actually. You guys know how much I like Jirachi, but didn't get a 10, got a 9 for that one. And then we've got a Groudon. Again, unfortunate, getting a 9. Alright, last box here. So even the way that PSA is giving me cards back to me this time around is all jumbled up as well. So they usually don't do that. I don't know if because they're obviously trying to get these cards out as quickly as possible out again to back to us. So it's been a bit of mess. So I need to like reorganize it and show you guys if that's going to work. We've got a Brilliant Star Urshifu V here. So we graded the V and the V Max, and both getting 10. So very nice. Son Goku Final Sacrifice, just random. I mean, I submit cards in order, but the way that they put them, obviously, it's just a bit random. So we're getting a 10 for the Goku. The Pikachu Outbreak promo here, unfortunately, getting a 9. I mean, this card has actually been in my collection for quite some time, so I'm not sure why. Maybe because some of the corner got it getting a 9. This is when Pokemon Go first came out, the special set. We're getting a 10 for that Mewtwo. Getting a 10 for this Pikachu with the Pokemon Go logo. Very happy with this Dark Phantasma. PSA 10. The Rayquaza. Someone's Rayquaza getting an 8, unfortunately. Someone's Groudon got a 10. And then do we have, the Groudon and the Kyogre both getting a 10, but just not the Rayquaza there, so getting an 8 there. So unfortunate thinking that Warp Energy getting a 9, and then the Boost Energy and the Cyclone Energy getting a 10. Actually, really happy with these because I think I got really poor grade for these previously, so we can be able to upgrade our master set for those. But this one here getting a 9. I think I've submitted another one getting an 8. I don't think we've got a 10 for those. And we've got a Radiant Blastoise, and then a PSA 10 Radiant Charizard, and then for some reason the Venusaur got a 9. This is what I'm saying. Like you try to do a set of sequential numbers, they just wouldn't let you have it. So that's it for our PSA grades review for today. As you can see, you have small wins, a couple of small wins, a couple of small losses. I mean, at the end of the day, you win some, you lose some, as we always say. We are going to probably change this mat here. It's getting a little bit dirty due to me being sick and eating on here, so we'll get rid of this. Hopefully, depending on how it goes, I'll be able to get out of the house and grab these V-Star Universe and start opening them on our channel. If not, we'll figure something else on our channel for this week. But we do have a live stream coming up to draw the winners for the November draw and review the cards for December. We're back. We're definitely going to hopefully do some more content as well, as I'm going to slowly recover. Thanks for joining. If you're also getting some grades back from PSA, may the God of Grades be with you always. Cheers.